Hi guys, today I've got a game for you in the Asashio B, the black camoed variant of the IJN Asashio. That did cause some controversy when it was released back in the day. It's been out for some time now, one of my favourite DDs in the game. And it looks as though we've got a very keen Fantask driving into this cap circle, so I'll smoke up and take some shots at him. Yes, I don't think he wants to stop, does he? So I'm manoeuvring in the smoke just to avoid any of his shots, and it seems to be working quite well. So he's incredibly low. Not quite sure how he didn't die with that last salvo, but that's fine. He's gone. Wow, he was so keen, wasn't he? Very keen. But, you know, each to their own. So by now, I'm sure you're all very aware of the capabilities of this little monster. It's got 20-kilometre deep water torpedoes that can only kill battleships and aircraft carriers. So I'm just sending a set on the California there. There's a Rook and a Leon in the distance too. Can't talk the breast, you can see the cross by its insignia there. So no point in sending fish on him, he's a cruiser. There's a key as well on the left. So plenty of targets of opportunity here. So we'll see what happens, eh? This is a solo game, and I'm pretty much alone on the Charlie Cap apart from the Heinrich that's on the left flank there. And yes, he's just been taken out, bless him. He was focused down very heavily by all these ships. And I'll get into the Charlie Cap now. Get a torpedo at the California. And there's some cruisers knocking about as well. You can see on the minimap, they're not visible just yet, but there's one of those newfangled Japanese cruisers around. Get another torpedo into California. So that's not too bad a start. If we can grab this cap, it will help the team a lot. But we'll see about that. The Brest is pushing in. And our Zeton is going to take him under fire. California is very low. Yeah, I think I think the Brest is thinking again. Yeah, currently we're down on points, and it's quite important that I get this cap circle. However, it's going to prove quite tricky, I think, to maintain hold of this side of the map. I've hardly got any support at all here, so I think it's time to do a brave Sir Robin, don't you? Yeah, that's the Shimanto, and he's pretty quick. In fact, he's probably nearly as quick as I am, so I want to get out of dodge here. Although the key does come into focus, I can send a salvo of torps at him. And the Rook's turned up. Check that out. Okay. Is the Rook going to take the fish? Yeah, he's going to take the fish. Okay, I'll take that. That was quite lucky, I suppose, but those fish were aimed at the Leon. But sometimes you get lucky. So I'll take all the luck I can get. Sometimes you get incredibly unlucky when you send in the fish, right? I mean, we all know about that as DD players, so there is that. So more fish out. Key could possibly take some of those, although he's motoring at high speed. Looks as though he might just avoid it. But I've got mine to get rid of this Leon. He hasn't got much of a health point hit pool anyway, so if I get a couple into him, he'll be pretty much toast. Torpedoes on the Asashio are the hardest hitting. One of the hardest hitting torpedoes in the game, I think. Without looking up the numbers, I would imagine that each torpedo, without the torpedo protection thing, I would imagine do over 20,000 damage, maybe 23, something like that. The Leon goes down easily. Only took 2 torps. It does really depend on the tier of battleship that you're torping, though. I mean, if you took notice of the intro, it took 10 torpedoes to kill that Musashi at close range. So, you know, there is that as well. But torpedo protection works very well on some ships and not so well on others. Musashi's torpedo protection's incredibly good. Poor Leon there, low tier, tier 7 battleship, had absolutely no chance. And he was taking a huge amount of fire from my team as well. So, you know, bless him. He had no chance, did he? So I don't think the French ship here is going to last much longer. And I predicted that the key was going to reverse and chill, but no. He's decided he's going to run, so those torpedoes will miss him. So we're even on ships, which is a pleasant surprise. I mean, usually these days it's an absolute rollover, one way or the other. The disparity between the overpowered nature of some of the ships in the game and the player skill base really dictates that. And yeah, you know, it is what it is, and we have to deal with it. But it can also become quite frustrating in that respect as well. If you're with a team that are not particularly capable and you're doing your best to win the game, and you might be unlucky, RNG might not be on your side, and sometimes you've got no hope, have you, of winning some matches. You know, we've had 3-man division games that have been an absolute whitewash in favour of the enemy because there were only the 3 of us playing the game for our team. You know, it's a funny thing, isn't it, this game? But we still love it and we still come back to it and we play it because we enjoy it. So fish out on the key and the FDG. I'll send another set on the key with the reload booster and another set on the FDG. Spreading the love around. You've got to spread the love, right? I want to stay close to this key. He's running away, so I also want to distract him. So I'm going to smoke up and shoot, and which will distract him a little bit. And hopefully he's not paying too much attention. But yeah, he's turning. Ooh, nice. A booty top. A booty top on him. So that's fine. And set him on fire. Is he going to take another? We'll see about that. FDG avoided the first set. And the key just narrowly avoided that second set. Looks like the Frederick de Grosse is taking one. And high caliber pops up. I'm going to shoot the Frederick de Grosse now. This guy must go down. And he will. He's pushing right into the heart of our battleships and the Kitakaze. Kitakazi and Bravo cap. Yes, so... Oh, Confederate pops up. That's nice. I'll take that any day of the week. And now, I'm pretty sure that we can secure this game. However, the enemy are just one ship down. So, I mean, I've seen games that look better than this get lost, you know. So still being reasonably cautious. The key is absolutely running for his life at this point. But we get the Ostergotland, and our Kitakazi takes him out, which is a valuable kill for the game, and that has probably secured our win. He's done very well as a Kita. So what's left here? We've got an enemy submarine and the key. So yeah, if we can get rid of the key in the sub, we're good. So I'm going to open water gunboat this fella. Hopefully I'll distract him and the torpedoes will connect. We'll see about that. And he's loaded the high explosive. And he just hit me. Slowed down there as well and turned into it, but yeah. Speed boost up. Chasing and shooting. Oh, I've just been pinged by a sub. Fantastic. Don't you just love the subs? Oh, we hate them so much, don't we? The surface ship players, you know. The key misses that salvo and he's going to go down to a top. So that's fine. It seems as though this sub knows what he's doing, so I'll slam on the brakes and narrowly avoid those torpedoes curving into the boat there. Yeah, that was quite lucky, I think. It could have gone a lot worse, couldn't it? So now I'm going to ping the position of the enemy sub for our friendlies. And hopefully we can detect where this guy is. At this point, I mean, if there were subs in every match, put it this way, I would not be playing a DD without hydroacoustic search. Because, you know, if the sub doesn't want to be detected, you're not going to detect it. And he's spotting me. And he's right in front of me there. 2 kilometers. Wow. Thankfully, the team are on the ball. And they've got some damage into him there. I think I got one shot into him. Now I'm just going to use the depth charges. And the battleships are sending their depth charges. And jobs are good. We've won the game. Yay. So, Confederate high caliber, 176k. That'll do. 2,468 base XP. Yeah, that'll do. It's not bad. The Kitakazi got 4 kills. He did very well. Got the key, the Rook, the Leon. Damage into California, De Grossa. Fantastic. And as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you very soon. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.